Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Well, hello. Didn't think anybody was going to join. Here we go. Well, this is one of them days that you just can't wait for it to be over. And unfortunately, it's dragging on incredibly slowly. Man, I tell you. Mr. Walter, hey, good to see you. I got myself to my parking spot here in Richland, aka Pasco, Kennewick, Washington, here at US 395, US 12, US 730, where they all kind of meet. What else? I-182. Left out of Missoula. I didn't turn you on. Left out of Missoula this morning, just about 7 a.m. Mountain Time. And, got myself through the rest of Montana into Idaho, then into Washington, and then down to heading towards Walla Walla. Mr. DeFore, how you doing, sir? Well, like I said, left there, Mountain Time around 7 a.m., 323 miles to here. Hey, Gina, how you doing? How the cat's doing? Hopefully not causing too much problem. No. But got here at noon Pacific time, and basically I decided instead of actually, now there's not much that I can do. I'll take these things off. These are glaring at me. But like I said, got here. So the other thing that I did was do a little cleanup work. So my two exterior boxes, I took every single thing out. Well, actually, 3 boxes outside. The 2 that are on the cab, at the foot of the bed, and at the head of the bed underneath, access from the outside. Took everything out, swept it out, reorganized things, condensed some things, threw a couple of things out so I can consolidate things in a little bit better way, just to make things a little bit easier on myself in the future. Because too many times I was taking things out to get something then had to put that back, and then when I got to put the first thing back in, I got to move things back again. And it was just one of them things, it's got to be done, but it's annoying. So, but got it done, got some things thrown away, got some things better organized so that all the things that are similar are going together. So like all the stuff that's truck maintenance, I had stuff on this side, I had stuff on that side. Now they're all on that side. Tools, spare lights, fuses, cleaning supplies, degreaser, all the stuff that directly affects the operation of the truck. Then on this side, I make sure I kept that solely the operation of doing the job of loading and unloading, securing the load and all the markings that I have to have for that. So I spent, well, geez, almost about 3 hours doing that. So, I didn't rush anything. I wasn't trying to, oh, I got to get this done. It's like, I got so much time on my hand right now. I just, I thought about things and overthought and overthought and overthought. And then it got to a point where it's like, all right, don't stop thinking. It's not, you're not good at that. So it's, it was just put it in a place. If it fits there, leave it there. You're done. Well, Walter, dinner is leftovers. I still have the Instant Pot here with 2 good bowls of beef stew in it. I still have, pulled pork up here. I still have a good week of burrito, filling up there. So I'm not going to be doing a lot of extra cooking this week. It's basically eat the leftovers first, then go from there. I got my first pack of tortillas. I still how many I got in here. I still got 2 tortillas in here. I just picked up another pack yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday, when I stopped in Gillette, Wyoming. I got some of these other ones here. So this one, these are La Banderita, Banderita, soft taco. And then they got these soft flour tacos from Guerrero. I've never had the Guerrero ones. Granted, they're tortillas. There shouldn't be that much of a difference anyway. But there is a slight difference between them. I used to get ones when I lived in Maryland called Father Garcia. Or Padre Garcia or Father Garcia. And those were some of the best tortillas that I had that were made, and available at the store. Of course, fresh is always better. Making yourself is even better. But finding that old grandma who makes them, that's top notch right there. Well, if I had a bigger Instant Pot or I had a bigger stove, believe me, I could cook up a meal for everybody. 20, 30 people like that. 7, 8 courses without even thinking about it. All right. Well, in the course of cleaning up, mostly outside, but a little bit on the inside, up under my passenger seat where I have a lot of papers and things just kind of accumulate there, I found me a bag of these. Now, they feel, from the package is still closed. So we may have a little treat that I forgot about. I think I bought these a little over a month ago. They've been sitting on the front seat, covered by, shirts and coats and everything else. So they've been sitting there a good long while. So I may have a treat later on. So they don't feel like they're melted or anything. So that's a blessing. Got to stick those right in there. So let those chill down a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, I'm sure you would, Walter. I'm sure you would. Walter, you're a man after my own heart. You drink, but you don't drink a lot. See, I don't drink, I don't smoke, no drugs. I never did any of those 3 in my entire life. My biggest vice is eating. That's how you get this. This pudge right here. Besides the fat between my ears, That's where I keep it all. So, like I said, today was, I really didn't want to drive at all today. And if it weren't for snow stopping me on Friday, was it? No, Thursday. If it weren't for the snow stopping me on Thursday in South Dakota, I would have already been here yesterday. I'd be doing a 34, and come Monday morning, would have reset my clock and everything. But as it is, I'm working on the recap hours. But the problem is, I'm in Washington State. I'm on the eastern side of Washington State, southeast corner, Walla Walla, Walla Walla. Not even, I don't think, 10 miles? 10 or 12 miles away from Oregon. But, so, the thing is going to be, I got 51 miles, approximately an hour, over to Walla Walla, basically almost due east. Once I deliver, that's going to take about an hour to get my straps and everything else off, get unloaded, paperwork signed. I'm going to come back up here to wait for a load. There isn't a whole lot of parking around Walla Walla, from what I can see. I've never been there before, so I really don't know. But we're going to get there, get back here. By about 10 o'clock at the latest, I should get back here. And then we play the waiting game. Is there a load? When can I pick it up? When do they fetch, or how much deadhead do I need to do to go to a place where there is a load? All right, Walter, no problem. I'll talk to you in a little bit, Walter. So, sorry, took the glasses off. That screen there, the words are too small, so I'm using the iPad down here. So, I can see this a little bit better, so if I look down, I apologize. But, like I said, we got to get up there, and, then we see where we got to go. I could have a 150-mile deadhead. I could have a 400-mile deadhead. Who knows? Nope. While I'm thinking about it. All right. So, I have been, I think I made the mention of this once. I've been very fortunate to have been contacted by a company that wants to do a bit of sponsorship for my channel, which I find incredible. I don't even have a thousand subscribers, but I guess somebody watched my video or my videos that I posted on YouTube. I guess they watched enough of them to say, yes, we can tolerate this guy and his attitude and his viewpoint. And yes, we want to have him, quote unquote, be a face of our company, which I find incredible. That's, something like that. I never thought anything like that would ever happen. Hell, I never thought I'd have 890 people subscribe to the channel, period. I never did it for any kind of monetary gain. It's like, I just do this as a as a diary of my career. You know, I've said that repeatedly. But apparently this company likes enough of what I do and what I say and how I portray myself, which I'm surprised at that. I truly am surprised at that. So they've sent a couple emails, but with the recent insanity that's going on, of course, things are delayed. But being the kind of organizing kind of person that I am, all the emails that I ever sent or received, I got in a binder now, printed out. So I got some more sheet protectors to do that. And I got some updates for my permit book. So I've been going through and making sure all my things are updated and correct, and finding any other rules and laws that I have to be aware of into the book here. And because I print them all out, I need, sheet protectors for them. So I picked up some of them the other day at the local Walmart. So I got that updated. It's just a lot of little things that I'm doing right now that are that normally it's like, oh, I don't have time for that. Let's just put that off to the side. Blah 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 blah. But now that I had a little bit of time today, and because of some weather, I was able to pick some things up and just get the little bit of organization that I wanted to get done. Sometimes that's one of those things that's just so dang frustrating, it's ridiculous. So we got one more little project done, and then of course, this is the thing that I am really excited about. On my label maker here. There we go. I'm excited about this for the simple fact that that somebody, that a company. Now this is more than one person, and they're granted, it may not be a lot of money in the long run or the short run. It's business, and I'm out here conducting business now primarily as an employee. Primarily as an employee. But that does not prevent me from engaging in other business, for the most part, so long as it does not interfere or contradict or interrupt, my job. So this is, having somebody sponsor a YouTube video or a YouTube channel as a whole or in part, I find pretty dang amazing. I find it incredible that anybody would, take a tiny channel like mine. I mean, I don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet. So, you know, this channel is nothing compared to many others. I just have a lot of attitude and a lot of opinion, which I guess is enough. But, you know, like you say, I'm amazed. Inleg, how you doing? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I am not I have no training whatsoever in videography, storytelling, you know, directing video or production or, you know, videography or anything like that. I have absolutely zero training. You know, I'm just a schmuck with turn that down a bit. There we go. With a camera and a loud mouth. That's really all it is. And like I said, every day that anybody watches anything of mine takes a moment. That takes the half a second to subscribe to the channel, to watch it, even on an infrequent basis. You know, once every 5-6 videos, if that. You know, or, you know, comes into a live stream, which it's bad enough I don't have any time and I got nothing better to do with my life. I mean, the same goes for everybody else, you know. It's like, we can't squeeze this in here. You know, I just find it amazing that, I mean, like I said, I don't think they on a whim said, let's just randomly pick some guy on the internet. I mean, I would like to think that this company is actually using a little bit of brain power. You know, how does this look to our, you know, how does this reflect upon the company? Well, that ain't working. You know, I would hope that the company that is doing this is saying, hey, you know, this is a valuable, you know, tool, you know, for us, you know. There we go. That works better. You know, this will benefit us because we are showing that we are aligning with somebody who, you know, represents our ideals, you know, to an extent. Like I say, but all right, so we got that labeled like I want. Now I'm going to put it. We'll stick it. No, can't put it there. We'll stick it up there for a moment. So, you know, we're just doing what we can, as we can, when we can, and we're just trying to, you know, make ourselves, like I say, somewhat useful to somebody else. That's always a good thing. And, you know, I don't need that. Put that in way as a bit of scrap. Put that as some note paper there. Like I said, you know, if I can be of benefit to a company or another person, I always try to make myself so. And if I get a bit of benefit out of it too, why not? You know, why not? So, we are basically going to just wait till they get in contact with us again. Let me try to. Well, that's not going to work. We're just going to try to, make ourselves just keep doing what we're doing. It obviously was good enough for this company to say, hey, we'd like to talk to you. And I am thoroughly grateful for that. There. Cut that out. There we go. There we go. That works a little better. Okay. So, got that. Like I said, we did do some organizing. We did a little bit of straightening up. Got we got about 25 pounds of useless stuff and trash. Gotten that off the truck, out of my boxes outside. So things are working a little bit easier. So when I get back, when I actually make my delivery tomorrow morning in Walla Walla, it'll be just a slightly bit easier to do things. Now, just like everybody else in the world, my company has a COVID-19 policy going on. Basically, we appreciate what you do. Be safe out there. Blah, 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 blah. And they're not having people in the office at headquarters, and nobody in the shop and whatnot. Hey, Gina, yeah, I'm in Richland right at the moment. And like I said, I'm about an hour west of Walla Walla where I got to deliver tomorrow. So, always fun. I'm not a big fan of this part of a Washington State. If I have a choice, it would be more towards the coast where you have some trees. This barren, dry grassland, I can't stand. But I lived in Bremerton, Washington for 1 year as a child. See, 1979, if I remember right. 79 into 80, if I remember correctly. See, 8 to 9 years old. A good 40 years ago. Oh, Grants Pass. Okay. Yeah. Been a while since I've been through there. But like I said, the dry, barren grasses are not for me. Oh, sorry, still tired. Sorry. I'm still working on Eastern time, so. Here it is, 4:30 p.m. Western time, and I act like it's 9:30. Like it's almost 9 o'clock. All right, I'll turn that off there. But like I said, if I had a choice, it's Western Montana in the mountains. Like I said, I'm planning on moving up near Kalispell, Montana, around Lake Flathead area. Mountains, trees, some water. A little bit of everything, but as little open grassland as possible. That's not my speed. I can never move to Kansas. I just couldn't do it. I'm too much of an East Coast Yankee. They'll take the flat, barren land. Okay, well. What else was I going to say? Not much because, like I said, I'm not doing any cooking on this video because I still got 2 big servings, maybe 3 servings of beef stew, which I made last night. You can watch that. I still have 10, maybe 12 servings of meat for burritos up here. I still have pulled pork, which I can make 2 sandwiches out of that. Some barbecue sauce in there. Put it between a bun. There you go. I still got at least 2 of those. So I'm not going to be cooking anything new until I eat all that down. Oh, man, I'm sorry. But other than that, I'm sorry, a little scatterbrain. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, back onto the stupidity that everybody's getting all nuts about. Everybody blaming everybody. Everybody's saying you're doing wrong, you're doing this, you're doing that. And people just freaking out and acting all kinds of nuts. Pardon me. Pardon me. I'm sorry, you didn't need to see that. So, like I said, when 2 days ago in Gillette, Wyoming, stopped a little before 4 o'clock, walked over to the Walmart right next to the Flying J, and even in Gillette, Wyoming, where I thought people would be a little bit more sensible, half the shelves in Walmart were just wiped out because people were just acting the fool, in my opinion. I just went in there, grabbed some tortillas, grabbed some Harry's Body, some soap. I picked up some spring clamps from the Harbor Freight right next door. 15 Master. What panel? What panel are you talking about? All right, so we are. Oh, let me throw that up there. It's good to have somebody else in the conversation. There we go.
Hello.
Hello, sir. How you doing?
I'm sweet, sir. Not.
How you doing? We hope we're having a good day today.
Oh yeah, I'm doing, mate. Basically.
Let me take a wild guess. You're from Polynesia with that accent.
Yeah. The clue's in the title. You have to sort your music out, mate. Yeah. Your sounds.
Oh, we got a little echo.
I can hear a repeat.
Oh, got the echo. Oh yeah, I forgot when I'm alone. No problem. Yeah, throw my head thing on here. So how is good old England?
England.
Yeah.
I'll be still your country.
I'm gonna find the damn hole here.
How you doing?
Well, we are out in Washington State on the Pacific Coast. Let's see here. Right, move my stuff around here. So how are things in the world for you, sir?
Me? Fucking laughing, lad.
Yeah, sometimes you just got a. What are you people doing?
Yeah, that's better, mate. That's better sound quality.
Yeah, there you go. Like I said, when alone, it does pretty good, but I don't know. StreamYard really needs to work that out to eliminate that echo.
No, that's just you because you had a couple of streams on at the same time. I can still hear the echo though.
No, just the one. So there we go. But that's I don't get that when I had OBS or any other of the streaming programs.
You got OBS, mate. You have to go see the doctor about that.
I'll gotta give me a good old shot. Got to get the old jabs.
I'll give you a good old shot if you want.
I don't know.
Click.
I think I'll defer on that one there. Yeah, but listen, overall.
Can I ask you a question? Where are you? Where are you? You look like you're in a fucking shed.
I'm in a Peterbilt 389 truck.
So basically, you're a truck driver, right?
Yeah, got my lorry here.
Where did you bury the prostitutes?
Bury them? Throw them out the window like
the trailer.
Throw them out the window like the rest of the garbage. I mean, come on, man. You know, come on. I ain't got time. I'm on a clock here. I got time to be digging no holes.
Oh, you still doing that? Exactly. Not just fuck them out the window.
Yeah, I mean, just kick them out. You roll down the window, push them out. There you go. You know.
Right. I'll ask you a question, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. You see a little fucking trolls and a little dickhead, so we just snap all the fucking necks and have a laugh.
Oh, I would like to. I mean, unfortunately, there's too many of them out there. You know, it's like you got nothing better to do with your time.
I'll ask you a question. Do you not still do that as well when you go on that? What's that channel you going to? Do you not do that and troll people yourself? And what's that channel you going in? That clickbait you going to? What's that called again? That channel?
No idea what channel you're talking about.
All right, show me your lying face.
Huh?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yes, show me your lying face.
I don't understand what you mean.
Hey, you go on that channel, see with them fucking birds. I can't remember what the channel's called. And you wind them up and just start being a dirty drunk driver.
I don't know.
You're still driving your. Are you still driving your truck? Sorry, are you still driving your truck drunk?
Well, not today. I mean.
Yeah, there we go.
Closest thing is a good old thing of H2O.
Wait, what? You take AIDS too well? What are you on about AIDS? Do you want some?
Nope, never had any. I think my entire life about that much.
So, how much have you spent on prostitutes?
None.
Yep. You're not, no.
The girlfriend would be a little bit hard on that.
So, how's she doing? What's her name?
I'm not going to put that out there.
No, it's okay. I do apologise about that. Not me.
You know, there's some things I do not talk about, so there we go.
Yeah, that's okay. Can you tell me your favourite joke?
Well, probably the funniest thing.
No. You're the joke then, mate. Tell me your favourite fucking joke then. I'll tell you my favourite joke if you want.
I really don't have a favourite joke.
You did. You're going to tell me a joke then, mate. Don't take the piss, lad. You're going to tell me a joke then.
No, the funniest thing I can say is a quote by Groucho Marx. That's the funniest thing that I know.
Nah, you're full of shite, mate. You've got to crack a joke then.
Yeah, most jokes are, they're passing. It's like.
Right, I'll crack a joke, right? Why can't a penguin fly?
Don't know.
No, I'm asking you a question. Why can't a penguin fly?
Because he can't afford the airline fees.
Is it a fucking chocolate biscuit? Right, crack a joke, lad.
You have to know a little bit about Britain to be able to get that joke.
We have to know about Britain, about penguins. Also, penguins have fucking come from Britain. You daft lad. Oh, sorry, chat. And everybody's there. Penguins come from Britain. The fuck are you on about, you daft cunt? Tell us a joke.
I really don't know any good jokes.
You do.
Yeah. The only joke is my life right now.
Do you want me to tell you a joke?
Yeah, go right ahead.
How do you hide a black man in a coal shed?
Don't know.
Kick his teeth in and poke his eyes out.
All right.
Are you racist, Drew?
No.
You look racist.
Well, what does racist look like?
I don't know. You tell me.
I've seen them from all around the world, so a human being is a human being.
Yes. Yeah, it's all right, mate.
Yeah. So, but other than that, I don't know. Humanity is humanity, and doesn't matter where you're from. It's all the same.
I'll go back to where I started. Why did you hide them? Are you still phoning prostitutes and you're driving and all that? Where'd you hide the bodies?
No. I think that's enough.
I'll leave you to it, mate. I'm only having a laugh, mate. Yeah,
All
much
right,
love. Take care,
no
lad.
problem. I got no
I
problem
think
taking a
alright.
piss, but that's enough.
I know, but
All right,
I'll have a
talk.
laugh, mate. I'm only having a bit of laugh. I'm only having a bit of laugh, mate. Much love.
All right,
Much love.
all right. Cheers, man. All right, all right, not too bad. A little bit of fun every once in a while is not too bad. All right, so let's get back to what we were talking about, the stupid virus thing. Everybody's just overreacting, in my opinion. Even like I said, in Gillette, Wyoming, where I thought they would have a bit more, they'd be a little bit more self-reliant, wiping out Walmart. It's like, why do you need that much stuff? The world's not going to end anytime soon. So we are, I got myself pretty much set in the truck as needs be. I have a good amount of food. I have toiletries as I need them, soap, detergent, laundry detergent, dishwashing liquid, cleaning wipes, all the things that you typically need. And, but it's like, I think I probably have more in this little truck here than a lot of people had in their house. And then, of course, the top 3 symptoms of this virus that's going around is panic, fear, and stupidity. Those are the top 3 signs and symptoms of this disease. Compared to almost any other disease we've dealt with in the past 20 years, it's not that big a deal. People are so overreacting. It just surprises me that that what's this? Okay, just a moment here. It just surprises me that people are acting this way for something that is not that. I don't want to try to minimize it, but it's just one of them things. It's just, why are you panicking? Over over something that even if you catch it, you have to be in a state that where even the normal flu will get you. Where a normal bout of pneumonia can do you serious harm. Where a various host of other diseases can harm you. So I think people are putting more weight to it than what it actually needs to be. And it just surprised me, I'm not one to panic. I'm not one to give it more power than it needs to have. Yeah, you don't want to be catching a virus, but at the same time, what does it actually do? How is it any different than the flu, than pneumonia, than several other diseases that have come down the road in the past 2 decades? I'm just amazed that in such a short amount of time people have acted this way. So, it's just surprising. Which unfortunately it people are people, so they're going to act the way they act, without cause, rhyme, or reason. They'll just do what they want to do. So other than that, there's not much. There's really not much to say about it, except everybody just needs to calm down, take half a moment to think, and then go on with your life. This is not going to kill the world. It's not going to decimate countless of millions of people. I mean, not even 500,000 people have been infected with this worldwide. Less than 1% of the world's population has been anywhere near where being infected by this thing. And people are just panicking and acting the fool, which I don't understand. But other than that, I just go about my business, doing what I do every single day, try to show a little bit of respect to other people, a little bit of courtesy, decency, civility, what have you, and then, mind my own business, have them mind theirs. Everybody gets along without a problem. So, but other than that, not much more to say or do. So, but I just wanted to get on here and do a quick live. Nothing, like I said, we're not doing any cooking today. So, not just a few things to say. Other than that, we'll say God bless. Have everybody have a good day. And we'll see you next week on the next live. We'll probably do some cooking then, because I should eat through all my leftovers by that time, and go from there. See y'all later. God bless.